Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about this really cool site called Ethblock.art. I had posted about this NFT release. It's not really an NFT. I wrote NFT in quotes on Twitter because this thing is amazing. This is not just an NFT that you buy and you have to watch out for gas. This is literally a way to be able to make your own NFT. All right. And the way this works is I, as a code artist, I submit code to Adrian, and he reviews it, makes sure it's very snappy and very fast so that no matter when the blockchain data is loaded, it can quickly give me something to work with. And then there's these 4 sliders down here. Now, these sliders allow you to frame by frame modify the NFT. And for my code, I just have it look at the blockchain data to color random lines. All right. So I'm going to turn down all these color sliders so you can see exactly. Let's see if I can get this last one. So I turned everything down. So as far as what I can control, I've turned that black, but there's still a certain amount of lines that are not black, and that's based on the blockchain data. So that's one of the rules, is that something in my code art has to look at the blockchain data. So and this top slider allows you to go through the animation frame by frame. You can choose whichever spot you want to stop at. And if you like this, for example, you can mint that. All right. Or if you like this point right here, you can mint that. If you like seeing it like this, you can mint that as well. There's going to be a total of 250 editions from this. And the way I look at it is, no offense to Blender, but Blender is a tool I've used a lot. And I don't know how many pieces of NFTs have been released with that tool. All right, that's just an unknown. But with this code that I put together, you have the ability to have a unique amount of NFTs made with this one tool. Yes, you have, I as an artist can choose how many. I chose 250 for this first one. But after that, there are no more NFTs made with this tool. So it kind of locks in scarcity. And I have another set of code art that I'm going to be submitting to Adrian soon that will have a limited amount as well. So it's kind of nice because it forces a little diversity in style. There's this weird thing that happens with some tools where like a bald lady shows up at the end of the render, but sometimes that's a good luck thing. I don't know. For this, I have not seen any bald ladies in any of these styles that are available. These are all pretty unique styles going through here. This one's really cool. And what you do is if you see a style, if you're on the site, you click on the camera, and all of a sudden you have the ability to go through and edit. Oh, this is really interesting. You can edit aspects of this art. And some of these are labeled in very obscure names, Mod 1, Mod 2, but once you mess around with it, you can kind of see what's happening here. And for this one, this artist, I don't know if it's he or she actually. What's the name of this artist? Izzy. So Izzy decided to have 383 of these NFTs, and after that, no more. So I think it's a very interesting site. Very, very cool site. Definitely check it out. And I think you have, artists who submit code art to this. I've already taken a payment. I took a payment before I came into here, and which is amazing because normally, payments are kind of sometimes dependent on gas for NFT artists, or if you have enough exposure, or sometimes you could just submit like a block of color if you're famous enough so people will buy it. But it's hard though for most people, I think, the majority. So this kind of is nice. It's refreshing that people can use this NFT making tool and make their own NFTs based on a really cool concept. And by the way, I chose this because this is when I learned code art back in middle school. I learned how to make parabolic curves with lines in BASIC. And so this first style release that I've done here has some meaning because it definitely, this is one of the first pieces of code art that I ever made. So hope you enjoy. And when you try this out, even if you just like play with it and send pictures on Twitter, that's cool too. You don't have to buy or sell NFTs. It's fine. But yeah, check it out. Try it out. Let me know what you think. And if you have any ideas, you can also share those too. I'll be posting this on Twitter, so comment with your thoughts.